Robert Parham. I'm with the Life of the Clutch Boys. Bike life means to me that a lot of things can bring people together, but nothing can bring people together like bike life.
Bike life has kept Robert out of trouble due to him being just hanging around new friends, and he's not in the streets hanging out on the corner doing dumb stuff. He's keeping himself occupied by riding his bike every day.
I've been riding since the second grade, first grade. I had a one little small Chinese four-wheeler, the ATV, and when I got older, got me a 125 in probably like sixth grade, and I was riding that for a while. I'm 17 years old now, and I have two 250s and a one 450. The feeling I get when I first hit that notch on that kick start and I twist that throttle is a great feeling. I can't express that feeling, but it's a great feeling.
I support Robert in his goals because I believe in my kid, and this is something that he want to achieve. By him riding the dirt bikes and stuff, it seemed to keep him grounded and out of trouble. At an early age, I knew that Robert would be a talented rider because he was doing stunts on a little four-wheeler that usually most people don't do. And riding up and down the road, seemed like he had no fear of the bike itself. Robert, he's way better rider than I was at his age. I had a dirt bike, but I couldn't ride it like Robert ride dirt bikes. He do some unbelievable things on it. And I see him ride now and I'd be like, wow, I'd be amazed.
What motivates me to ride hard is knowing that just because I have a 450 don't mean I'm the best rider or anything. It's just all about the person that's on the back of this machine. Because the machine is awesome, but what about me? Who is the person that's controlling that beast? Bike life has kept me focused on schoolwork and kept my mind straight on just riding bikes. It makes you hang out with people that you really didn't think you'd ever hang out with. And a lot of people like the bikes. They like the way they look, they like the way they gloss in the sun and everything. They like the way they ride. And I feel like everybody likes a bike. Most people can't ride, but hey, they try. Been one or two accidents. They wasn't very major. The second one I got these scrapes and bruises and I broke my toe. I was out joyriding with some friends and that didn't turn out too good. Came home with a couple of broken limbs, but I'm all good and better now. Hey, I sponsor with anybody. Anybody that comes to me, I'll ride for you. I just want to ride. If you put your trust and believe behind me, I make sure I win races and do what I got to do. To be honest, I don't have a favorite machine. I like to race. This is what I'm planning on racing my 250F, but if I have to be, I'll race 450F if I have to too. Most of the small mechanic work that needs to be done around here on these machines, I do it myself. Like when I add new addition parts to my quads and my dirt bikes, I add them myself, but if it's a big issue, I have to take it to the shop. A typical bike life day for me, I get up early morning, 6 o'clock, fix some breakfast, put on my clothes and go outside, wash up my bikes and get ready for that afternoon ride. Usually I do a lot of riding in the street, but I plan on making this change throughout the summer when I get to racing in Durham town and hit all the races locally. Motorsports are very expensive. I usually keep them running by doing daily maintenance myself, like checking the oil, supplying the oil, changing the oil, but my father helps, keeps them in check with me.
I provide the equipment for Robert for this motorsport by working every day and just saving up money for him. I believe in him, so this is a goal that he wants to attain. So by that, all the extra money I have, I just put aside for him.
My ultimate short-term goal for motorsports is to first obtain a sponsorship so I can be able to have the funds for my bikes. And my long-term goal is to make it to the pros and win the championship and just prove that I can be the best at what I do.